Hey, hey, hey. Bon, on avait dit qu'on irait à Scorbut. Ça va parler, 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 donc c'est pour ça que j'ai attendu pour la prochaine fois. C'est parti pour blabla.
Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled. It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
Ah, normalement, il n'y a pas pour longtemps, il me faudrait juste des... Ouh là là. Il me faudrait juste quelques citrons. C'est vrai, oh putain.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season. Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
Yes. Allez, ça.
I love that place. It's like 100. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo.
Est-ce que ça change? Parce que là, il y a un canard. Est-ce que les endroits changent de ces... Oh,
These
putain,
groves go on forever. The bird has a torn picture in its nest. Is that a picture of me? Whoa! Whoa!
Ça va pas la tête? Tiens, un biscuit.
It's not a parrot. It's a seagull.
It's a seagull.
It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull.
It's a seagull. Je vais te tuer. Je te chatouille avec la brosse à dents. Oh, sale bait. Oh, la sale bait. Non, mais je voulais passer... Je voulais aller de l'autre côté de l'île. Bon, on va regarder s'il n'y a pas un truc qui cloche dans les citronniers. Non. Bon, bah voilà.
Elaine? Are you decent? Hello?
Tiens, on dirait la daronne de la famille pirate, là. Elle a la même tête. Comment elle s'appelait, la daronne? Regarde. Pirate. La famille... Merde, comment j'écris famille? Pirate. Ah, la fille aussi, elle a la même dégaine. Regardez, c'est la même. Extrait l'image. Ah ouais, d'accord. Non! Merci. Ajouter. Putain, j'ai tellement l'habitude de cette connerie. Parcourir. Bureau. Qui? Regarde, c'est la même. C'est son portrait craché. Bon, allez. Fini les rigolades.
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy. Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part?
Ah bah il est arrivé, il est à la poule.
Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today.
À l'ouest du perroquet.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut and ready to go.
Quoi? Attends. Attends, il n'y a pas une carte qui traîne quelque part? D'ailleurs, j'ai pas répondu aux cartes.
Hi, I'm working due west of Parrot Rock and due north of the lighthouse today.
C'est... Alors à l'ouest, ça peut être là et là. Ce que l'ouest c'est là, hein. Et le nord c'est tout le nord du phare. Oh putain, mais on va se faire chier. Ah bravo, le premier coup.
I got the note you left me.
The what?
It said where you were working today.
Oh, that. I wasn't sure you were coming, but I'm glad you found me. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. And they don't want to sacrifice valuable cargo space that can be used for booty. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need
Comic
a small one
Sans.
to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Stan.
I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Stan.
Can
Stan.
you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
Stan. Bah allons voir Stan, c'est parti. Alors. Aïe. Ah.
Where do I find the mint grows?
Est-ce que je peux le virer à coup de citron vert, cet idiot? Non. Oh, le souvenir à point. Allons voir Stan. Où est-ce qu'on fait l'île de la... Oh, 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 j'avais pas vu. Le bateau de LeChuck. Est-ce que... Attends, on sauvegarde. Est-ce qu'il se passe un truc? Ah, je peux me promener tranquille. Oh, bah non. Est-ce qu'on va sur l'île de la Terreur d'abord? Allons-y.
Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging.
Vous qui entrez ici, abandonnez tout
I better
espoir.
not get any closer.
L'enfer selon Dante. Quoi? What?
Ah, Papa Pichou! That hurts.
Papa Pichou?
Hope they're not poisonous.
Papa Pichou! Une étrange bosquet. Derrière mystérieuse. Grotte visqueuse. Oh, un malheur. Ah oui, on va aller là. Un sentier sinueux. Une clé.
It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along.
Est-ce que...
It's not a skeleton key, but I did find it stuck in a
J'ai
skeleton's chest.
pas un peu d'or? Je ressens, on dirait de l'or un peu. Je l'aurais horrifié là. Ça m'aurait fait une clé en or.
Just a dead end.
Just
Sounds
a
a little
dead end.
creepy if you think about it too much.
Dead end symphony.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. just a dead end.
Mais il y a R?
Sounds a little creepy.
Si, il y avait quelque chose là. Non, je croyais que c'était une carte. Pardon. Oh, c'est à côté. Oh! Bonjour.
Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it. It looks really old and dry.
Je pensais allumer un feu. Point du tout, que nenni. Mais il y a R en fait dans ce pays.
It's like a slow crashing wave of... There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Ah, un panneau!
It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there. It's locked.
Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe, bordel de merde? Comment ça, c'est fermé? Il est pas... Ah!
The serial numbers have long since rusted away.
Mais arrêtez de crier là, vous faites peur. Comment je vais faire? Mais c'est ça certainement.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
Je sais pas, un feu. Mais on dirait qu'il est...
XYZZY.
Ah, merde!
Wow, neat. It's magic.
Ah. Y a pas une fire. Faudrait que je mette le feu à cette lampe à la con là. Bon bah on peut pas.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna.
Ah mais c'est un peu chiant. Je peux... Va au fond tout de suite, me casse pas la tête.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around.
It wants me around. Allez! Bah... non. D'abord on va à la plage. Est-ce qu'il y avait des trucs? Des Turcs cachés? Non. Absolument pas. Oh, Murray! Bon, la police des frontières.
Halt, ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
T'inquiète. Oh putain! Non, non, je suis pas un pirate. Vous répondez. Oui. Ouah, mais... Là, mais... Transportez-vous des animaux d'élevage sans donner 10 ou moins de 3 bananes? N'avez-vous pas caché la question 7? Argue. Je me suis jamais rendu à Bermuda. Les chaussettes de l'archi du siège, avez-vous déjà porté un déguisement utilisé un pseudonyme? Non, pas du tout. 13 et 9, non, j'ai pas menti. Ne transportez pas de... C'est inverse. Vous avez coché question numéro 1, vérifiez. Je suis actuellement en train de remplir un formulaire de douane. Les tôles polaires, là, et même hémisphère nord. Je peux vérifier que j'ai répondu à la question de... Wow. Je transporte pas de cartes à collectionner. Questions 2, 3, 5, 7 et 11 sont-elles des nombres premiers? Mais qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel? Avez-vous coché un nombre de questions impaires? Non. Mais si, à la fin, si. Cochez cette case, voilà. Cochez pas cette case. Cochez cette case si vous n'avez pas coché la question 25. Waouh, mais quelle merde!
Right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the
C'est
Bermuda
n'importe
Port
quoi,
Authority.
ah, les questions. Ah putain, Stan. Ah, ça du retournage de cerveau, c'est parti.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Oh putain, le piège.
I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Bermuda. Ah, mais c'est le monsieur des douanes. Juge planche.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent.
Wow. En raison
Due to
d'un...
lack of evidence, all
Wow,
charges have
c'est
been
quoi
dropped.
cette bordel encore?
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Oh là là, oh là là. Votre honneur, est-ce que vous devez acheter votre propre robe? Et je m'en souviens que le fait que j'étais à la recherche, j'ai
I
fini.
have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Oh putain. Ah, il va me casser les couilles. Lui.
The wind must have blown out the fire. It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
Nous sommes ici, le palais de glace, la carrière de glace, le palais de glace, palais de justice, le palais lait. Attends.
Okay, it's lit.
J'aurais peut-être dû l'allumer après parce que si j'ai plus de pétrole, c'est la boue.
Nice view.
Voilà, putain. Parce que si j'ai plus de pétrole, je fais comment? Je sais pas du tout où en chercher.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Eh, bonjour. Ah, ils se sont tous mis à Foxhole, mais c'est quoi ces conneries?
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
J'ai pas un livre orange. Merde, il me semblait avoir un livre violet moi aussi. C'est con.
I'm new in town.
Berg.
Well, see you
Vas-y,
around.
vas-y, vas-y, je m'en fous. La Reine des Neiges. Votre
Your
Rainytude.
queenliness?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. Your Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that
Je
one
vais
of the
pas
golden
mentir,
keys
hein,
on your
la
head?
clé en or.
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Tu imagines que vous devez la faire nettoyer de temps à autre. Je pourrais peut-être vous aider à mettre cet objet de grande valeur en sécurité. Je peux l'emprunter?
Can I borrow it?
Nice try. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Bon, mais quand est-ce que je vais
queen.
devenir?
Interesting.
Qu'est-ce que je dois
Hypothetically,
faire?
how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating
Oh,
the current
putain.
queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Je détiens certaines de ces qualités. 3 épreuves, c'est comme pour devenir pirate. Et si je voulais juste être reine pour une courte période? Est-ce que je peux désigner un champion pour me représenter?
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see. I
Vas-y.
challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
D'accord.
Dios mío, another challenge.
Oh là là, le juge. Oh putain.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hagfish. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Super. Ben voilà. Bah au moins la maison. Oh putain. Oh. Oh la porte elle est ouverte maintenant. J'ai faim.
It's an empty bucket. I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Oh,
I
putain.
mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
Le algèbre. Est-ce qu'il parle de la France?
Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
Yeah, I feel you.
Ouais, Grunt. Je m'appelle Grunt.
Arg! Arg!
Ah, c'est nappe. Non mais vas-y, stop. Oh. Ah, mais les défis sont tous ici en fait. Ok. Allons voir Stanley Kubrick. Si on peut. Ah. Il y a le même chez la... Pardon pour la saturation. Il y a le même chez les... Il y a le même chez la meuf, elle a des clés.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
J'espère pouvoir faire une visite guidée. Je viens rendre visite à un ami. Je suis grossiste en glace et j'aurais aimé discuter de... Je suis
I'm an
Je suis
ice
grossiste en
retailer,
glace.
investigating supply possibilities.
You'd have to take that up with the head office, which is not inside the quarry. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners,
Ah,
but
ben
no
voilà.
one ever does that.
Mais je veux rendre
I'd like to
visite à un
visit a
prisonnier.
prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job. As prisoner Stan, anyone could get a picture of him. It doesn't prove anything.
Mais heureusement que j'ai la brosse à dents. Quoi? Mais pourquoi?
It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush.
Non. Mais pourquoi il veut pas? Voilà. Ouais, ouh. Mais j'ai rien de Stan du coup. Est-ce que j'ai sa brosse à dents, mais... Oh putain, qu'est-ce que c'est comme connerie encore?
What's that thing?
Nothing.
Apprends. Oh, fais chier.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was
No,
tagged,
why?
so I thought, you know, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
Mais est-ce que ma lampe elle est allumée? Ah, toujours. Ah oui, bah allons-y. Allons-y. Allons-y, allons-y. Ah, il me ramène direct ici, c'est bien. C'est un bon doudou. Bah, heureusement que je suis pas allé, hein, parce que je serais tombé. Un scorpion! Scorpion 2. Le roi scorpion.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
On est plein de cul. Mais non! Ah, je peux pas lire les... Oh putain. Quoi?
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
C'est nuit fraîche, d'automne en mer, les navires se balançaient mid et du nom, et pourtant les couchettes du pont inférieur à la houle ne secouaient pas les corps. Ok, si tu veux. J'ai l'impression d'avoir vu ces symboles quelque part. Mais où? Je ne sais pas. Ah. Ah. Attendez, je réponds à mon frère. Non, je vais appeler bientôt. Oh là là! Ah, je sais pas pourquoi ça me picote. Ah! Je vais mourir, je crois. Oh! Le E. Ah! Putain, ouais, quand ça vibre, ça fait saturer le bordel, sérieux. Quel micro de merde! Un coup ça marche, un coup ça marche pas. Ah, ici. Il est bien activé, mon. Oui, activé. Merde, le jeu. J'avais un signe comme ça, non? Signe comme ça. Signe comme ça. Merde. Ah. Un carré. Il me saoule ce gosse. Je dis Pep. Carré. Un œil. Après le E. Peut-être, Inch'Allah. Je sais pas. Attends, je suis où? Au secours. L'œil en D. Le E. Le Eco Plus. Eco Plus. Merde, comment que ça s'appelle? Le cerf volant. Ou le carré. Ou le tête du diable. Je sais pas ça. Oh putain. Oh, c'est de la merde. Oh, je comprends R. Et c'est pas cerf-volant? Ça ressemble à ça, cerf-volant. Ah oui, cerf-volant. J'ai pas fait cerf-volant si. Arrête de parler. Oh. On va y arriver. T'inquiète. Ah, il me saoule ce gosse, j'en ai plein de cul. J'ai aucun de ces logos là. J'ai pas l'Illuminati. Non, j'ai pas l'Illuminati. Oh, je comprends R, c'est bizarre. Ça café. Ça j'ai? Ça j'ai pas. Ça j'ai? Eco plus, tasse. Eco plus. Carré. Carré, j'ai. Ouais. Oh putain. Ça. Ouais, ça j'ai. Est-ce que j'arrive au même endroit? Putain, ah oui, j'arrive au même endroit. Bordel de cul, je suis coincé. Ah non, c'est vrai, j'ai... Illuminati, j'ai pas. Cerf-volant. Ok. Non, j'ai aucun. Carré. Lui. Ça, j'ai pas. Cerf-volant. Ça, j'ai pas. Ça, j'ai pas. Attends. On va recommencer.
X, Y, Z, Z, Y.
Zizi. Il a dit zizi. Pourquoi ça me picote et je vais crever ou quoi? Ah! Je vais crever. Il faut que je fasse un peu la vaisselle. Il faut que je me fasse du porridge. Ça bien chaud là. Miam miam miam. Vas-y, rentre. STP. Premier symbole. La Scabili. Pas du tout.
That's a
Ah.
blank piece of paper.
Quoi? Mais j'ai déjà. Alors j'ai un carré. Et j'ai un symbole comme ça. J'ai un symbole comme ça, oui. Allons-y, allons-y. Cerf-volant. Cerf-volant, ça j'ai. Éco plus. Oh putain! J'ai gagné!
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising. Okay, here goes. Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire. No luck lighting a match underwater. Help! It won't light underwater. No luck lighting a match underwater. Help me! X, Y, Z, Z, Y. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'ils disent au sujet des allumettes? Merde.
I'm sure there are plenty.
Ah, j'ai compris. Je peux pas. Je dois faire tout le chemin. Oh non. Mais je peux pas faire. Tu peux pas m'emmener au bateau direct? J'ai faim. J'ai petit déjeuner là, 11h30. J'ai des crocs. C'est pour ça qu'on peut aller sur le bateau du...
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
Ah, Bob!
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One, math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still
On
not
s'en fout,
funny.
j'ai pas le temps. Alors, comment allumer la lampe? J'ai trouvé. Il dort, hein. On est d'accord. Hop, par les flammes de l'enfer.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Ah. Au revoir. Alors, je t'en supplie, ne me fais pas refaire le labyrinthe. Ah, va niquer ta mère. Je suis désolé YouTube de dire ça, mais va niquer ta mère. Ah non, c'est bon, merci. Merci le jeu vidéo. Hop.
It looks really... Okay, here goes.
Voilà, dans les flammes de l'enfer.
I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
Ah, mais il y a des yeux! Oh putain. J'ai peur. Ah, ça me fait speeder, ça y est. Vous savez que j'ai eu du mal à finir ces...
Looking at these ribs is making me hungry.
Sekiro à cause du poisson géant qui est près de la fin. C'est tout? C'est la merde. Je voulais lire le panneau, j'ai pas eu le temps. Ah, ma lampe!
Ow.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while. Names do funny things when you're not using them.
How have you been?
Meh.
Mais...
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
Je suis à la recherche d'une clé en or.
golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Are
C'est
you
lui qui
freaked
hurle
out
depuis
by
tout
all
à
the
l'heure.
weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah!
Ah.
You're right. Yeah, that feels good.
Ah.
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Oh. Oh.
It's a golden key.
Ok, allez.
No touching.
Mais t'en as pas besoin.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I don't
Est-ce
know.
que ça dure
How do
longtemps?
I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust
Ah,
you?
vas-y, j'en ai marre.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
Eh ben...
Having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the
Oh putain, la bagarre. Cassez pas la lampe, SVP. Non! Non!
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Bah oui, je le sais.
Want to hear a quote?
Ah, une guitare.
Reginald unfurled the perfumed missive and
Ta
seen his
gueule,
eyes
connard.
along it. Oh, my lovely privateer, lend me your most private ear. And so it continued saucily.
2 heures plus tard. Mais il y avait un truc là. Sans, j'ai la clé, je m'en bats les couilles. Attends, on va examiner bien comme
My sweetest lily pad, Reginald Hart, won't you come on down to my brigantine?
Ouais,
Throwing
lui qui
her
terrasse,
hand to her head, Cornelia replied, Alas, you know I cannot leave my station.
Vas-y, viens avec moi.
So, Herman. Any ideas?
Touche-moi,
I
j'ai
was
des
hoping you'd have one.
Zizi.
Reginald swooped and swirled with his ink.
So, Herman. I'm sorry.
Can I have my...
No.
J'ai ça.
Cornelia's
XYZZY.
Hop là.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pauvre vieux.
It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom.
Non, mais je m'en bats les couilles. Laissez-moi retourner à mon bateau. Pourquoi il y a tellement d'endroits à visiter et peu de choses à faire? C'est terrible. Oh putain.
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you.
Dans la lave
To
ici,
pick
par
up a few
exemple.
things from our ship on the way.
J'ai une clé. Il faut que je récupère des affaires de Stan.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe. Years and years and years. Remember that. I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Where did you say they were keeping...
The ice core, he'll be
Ouais,
there
ça, on
for
le
you.
sait.
I'm gonna exp...
Holler if you find anything.
Paperwork, huh?
I'm afraid so. He's gone for years and years. Leave that alone! What's that sound? Oh, it's just the waves.
Oui, vieux fou.
Leave that alone!
Je peux même pas descendre. Ah oui, il y a les autres crétins là.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
Putain. Ils sont où les idiots? Ils sont là.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of science nonsense.
We won't have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
You
Eh ben.
already showed us your lie-filled science tomfoolery.
Take your science jibber-jabber and leave before you catch scurvy.
Quelle bande de connards.
Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Je suis bloqué partout, hein. Les épreuves, l'île de terreur, j'ai la couleur noire. L'île de Munich, qu'est-ce que je peux faire là-dessus? Je fais ce que je veux.
Can I get...
It's 1 to... If you want, I can revise the IOU I gave you to apply to a different
Yes, please.
Vas-y, change. La prison, je veux reconstruire les commerces locaux.
I want to rebuild.
I'm sure you'll have...
C'est bien, vas-y.
Here you go.
Hop. On va voir sa capuce là et son bar. Le vieux il va encore gueuler parce que je vais... Est-ce que je vais griller toute la file Tiens, regarde. Pleure pas. On va te refaire ton magasin.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic. I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Là, est-ce que je peux le remplacer par un livre qui m'intéresserait un peu plus... Ah, c'est vrai, j'ai pas fait ces zigotos.
Hello.
Hello. Je vais pouvoir faire le concours d'ingurgitation.
You guys fish. Have you ever heard of someone called Bella Fisher?
Bella Fisher. Aye, she could spin a yarn from Port Royal to Trinidad and back again.
And a consummate angler she was.
What?
Good at fishing.
She had a secret fishing spot, she did. More bounteous than the whole rest of the sea together.
She probably rests there now, being as she did disappear on a fishing trip.
No one knows the location, though 'tis rumored that she left clues as to its whereabouts.
I'd like to buy some fish.
Talk to the grizzly gentleman at the counter about that, please.
Yeah, it's my shift.
Je veux.
What's that flag with all the holes in it?
Quite proud of that. We caught it up in a fishing net one day. 'Tis one of the signature flags of Bella Fisher herself.
Bella Fisher? That was Bella Fisher's flag?
That's what I said, yes.
Is the flag for sale?
Bite your tongue. That's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him.
Yeah, tell me.
The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers. Indeed, a bit more semi than we were just a minute ago.
Sorry.
Anglers?
That means people who fish.
Mostly we tell stories.
Aye, stories about fish.
Est-ce que je peux rejoindre les
Can I
affidés?
join the chums?
Well...
I promised to keep it semi-secret.
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
Stop right there. Let me give you some advice. Make the story about a whale instead.
But it wasn't a whale. It was a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Now, because I like your enthusiasm, and for no other reason,
Bravo!
I'm going to induct you into the Chums.
Yes!
Take this fishing lure.
Oh!
Other Chums will have these
Oh,
too,
putain.
on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice.
I'm great at taking advice.
Learn all you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
Where can I find chums who aren't you guys?
Je sais où ils
Could
sont.
start with that young pirate that hangs around at the scum
No.
bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Sorry.
Can chum members use the flag for, events and things like that?
The most respected members can. Once you show us you can tell...
C'est bon. Je vais acheter
I'd
du
like to buy some
poisson.
fish.
That's an excellent life decision, me lad. Today we've got hagfish,
C'est
toadfish,
justement
linehead,
ce qu'il me faut.
floater, and lumpsucker.
De la
What'll
mixine.
it be?
Hagfish.
Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. And don't forget the discount.
Aye. Aye. First box will be on the house then.
Thanks.
Tip top. Elle.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Mais ils ont tous ce livre de bits là.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, one time, my ship was swallowed by a whale.
À présent, on s'est échappé à travers les systèmes digestifs, bateau y compris. Après ça, Morgan m'a assommé et m'a vendu à mes ennemis. On a lancé un hameçon dans la gueule de la bête et on l'a ramené depuis l'intérieur. Non. La créature a réussi à s'enfuir naturellement. Il a fallu ensuite qu'on éteigne l'incendie. Quoi? Je l'ai dit à s'échapper et à la nuit tombée, on continue de s'écrire de temps en temps.
And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay.
Et du coup... j'ai le droit à un truc. Ah putain, c'est vrai. Bah, je suis près de la maison du gouverneur. Je vais pouvoir changer de livre. Râle pas, vieux. Tu crois vraiment que je vais attendre?
Thank you. Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
Thanks. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Alors je sais pas à quoi ça va me servir, mais ils l'ont tous ce bouquin. Ouais, je reviendrai plus tard quand j'irai voir les poissonniers. Ah, sur sa casquette, j'avais pas vu.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a...
One time, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like a,
A beginning?
Like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
J'étais dans un épi avec une ville, mais... C'était pas ma première de traverser l'île au singe, l'équipage était nerveux.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a whale. And then we escaped through the digestive system, ship and all.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad. But it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
J'ai appelé au champ 2 minutes. La magie de la pause, vous verrez rien. À toutes.
Greetings,
Pardon,
fellow
j'ai
chum.
oublié de mettre le micro.
Greetings.
Je vais faire ça et
fellow
puis
chum.
je vais
Have you
arrêter.
a story to share?
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was...
Ouais.
And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language. Words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Bah ouais, j'ai pas le choix.
Okay. It was my... And then...
Ah, bah voilà.
My ship was swallowed by a huge lunker. And then we escaped.
Yeah, that's the... I have given you my best tip. See if you can...
I'll do that.
Et c'est le dernier, hein. Pour moi, je n'ai pas vu d'autres. Je n'ai pas vu d'autres. Je vais essayer de... Je vais essayer, hein, de prendre le drapote.
Hello.
Mais...
I think I'll browse
Non mais
today's sketch.
j'ai une histoire, c'est bon frère.
None better.
Why are there so many...
My guess I never heard, nor I.
Mais, ah bon?
It's a copy of...
Oh, aye, a gift from a good friend.
J'ai pas fini. Ah! Mais dans le magasin lui-même, il est là. Putain, je peux le parler à lui.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow. I presume you want to tell a story, but I can also tell. Go out and find more
What the fuck? Où ça? Dis pas qu'il est... Guybrush. Je dirais un Irlandais qui parle. Guybrush. Me dis pas que le papy dans le nord il a fini. C'est un affiné. Mais ta gueule toi. Toi t'as un truc. Pas du tout. Attends. Arrête!
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Hop hop hop. Walid? Comment ça?
Your pirate flag doesn't look...
You have a good eye. You should keep... The real one is too valuable to keep out here. There's already been in it.
Merde. On s'en fout, poser une réplique, on s'en branle. Alors, je vais essayer de trouver le dernier. Là, il n'y a rien, c'était sûr. Elaine, elle est pas, non? Me dis pas qu'il y a un sac à puce.
I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back.
Oh si, putain! Incroyable!
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Oui.
It was my first... And then, all of a sudden...
Ouais.
My ship was swallowed by a... And then we escaped.
You know what? I think your story would really benefit from some colorful description. Like when I hook a fish, I don't just say I hooked a fish. I say there was a majestic fish, glistening like liquid.
Oh, that does.
Want to give it a try?
Oui.
Okay. It was my. And then. My ship. And then we
Dazzle. Your story, it's good, but it's like a butter knife and a bag of steak knives. You know who you should talk to? Elaine. Oh, she's been a member for years.
Likewise. Thanks.
Je m'en doutais, Elaine. C'était sûr. Allons la voir. Ah, mais quoi, reste épée, j'ai pas le temps.
Hi.
Hi.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush, you've joined the chums. I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what...
It was my. And then. My ship was. And then we escaped.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the... What was it like inside the whale? What people want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a...
Ouais, vas-y.
Okay. It was my first. And then, all of a sudden. My ship was.
L'intérêt c'était quoi? L'équipage voulait avoir... C'était comme si vous marchiez du fromage frais parcouru par des flocs de soupe.
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
Morgan le fait moi-même, non. Faux mouvement et vous vous retrouviez avec le manteau du Jonas. Une couche de mucus épaisse, crève. J'ai fabriqué une ligne, j'ai mis le feu à la coque du bateau.
One false move.
Et après ça, on s'est échappé.
And then we escaped.
I think you've got... That was really... You should tell a story to the...
Bah voilà, merci. On finit la quête là et puis j'arrête. J'arrête. Ah! Carte à puce.
Hello.
Hello. Non mais, je vais te raconter ma life.
Greetings, fellow.
Greeting. Have you and or
Even
Ouais.
It was my first. And then.
Ouais, on la connaît l'histoire, c'est bon.
My ship. Inside, it was. One false. And then we escaped. Through the digestive system. Ship and all.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor. Is it
Donne-moi.
all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Merci. Putain, qu'est-ce que c'est long à descendre.
Seriously?
Oh putain. Pardon.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
This replica flag doesn't quite fit. I need the real ones.
Ah.
I placed the flag over the map. I can see parts of the map through the holes. Maybe I need more flags.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island.
Guybrush. Guybrush.
It's a natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did
Oh
tell
putain,
someone
Boucrave,
about
non.
it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
Des animaux en PLS. Oh putain, ma femme elle va me détester. Bon, voilà YouTube. C'était cool. À la prochaine. Au revoir.